The story about loneliness, watch the full story for the best life lesson. Every evening, Mrs. Thompson sat on the old garden bench, watching the sun dip below the horizon. It had been her and her husband's favorite spot, where they'd talk for hours about everything and nothing. But since he passed away last year, the garden felt emptier, quieter. Still, she came every day, as if waiting for something, though she wasn't sure what. The loneliness weighed heavily on her heart. Friends had drifted away, and her children were too busy with their own lives. She was all that was left of their little world. One day, as she sat lost in her thoughts, a young girl from next door appeared, carrying a small plant in a cracked pot. "Can I sit with you?" the girl asked shyly. Mrs. Thompson smiled weakly and nodded. They sat in silence for a while. Then the girl asked, "Can we plant this together? My mom says it'll grow big and strong if we take care of it." For the first time in months, Mrs. Thompson felt something warm stir in her chest. She reached out, her hand steadying the small pot, and together they planted the seedling by the bench. As they worked side by side, Mrs. Thompson realized something. Life had its seasons, and while some chapters ended, new ones could begin. The garden might be quiet now, but it wasn't empty anymore.